Hey buddy, how are you today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. How about you? How's your day shaping up?
It's nice. I learned something about a black samurai in Japanese history and it's made me very fascinating. Therefore, I have some questions for you.
That sounds fascinating. Feel free to ask your questions about the Black Samurai. I'll do my best to help you out. What do you want to know?
I wonder, have you ever heard about black samurai in Japanese history?
Yes, I've heard about Yasuke, the Black Samurai. He was a real historical figure who served under the Japanese warlord Oda Nobunaga in the late 16th century. Yasuke's story is quite intriguing. He was originally from Africa and became a trusted retainer of Nobunaga during a tumultuous period in Japan's history. His tale is a unique blend of cultures and history.
Exactly. I mean, Yasuke is a fascinating figure and I have heard bits and pieces and I want to learn how did he end up in Japan?
Yasuke's journey to Japan is quite remarkable. He was believed to be originally from Mozambique, and it's thought that he was brought to Japan by the Italian Jesuit missionary Alessandro Valignano in the late 16th century. Valignano presented Yasuke as a gift to Oda Nobunaga, who was intrigued by Yasuke's exotic appearance and strength. Nobunaga eventually took Yasuke into his service, where he rose to become a trusted retainer and samurai. It's a fascinating example of how diverse influences could shape Japanese history during that period.
Wow, I can't imagine the curiosity. It's really interesting. How did he become a samurai? I really want to learn this.
Yasuke's transformation into a samurai is quite extraordinary. After being introduced to Oda Nobunaga, Yasuke's physical stature and strength caught Nobunaga's attention. Nobunaga was impressed by Yasuke's martial abilities and his loyalty. As a result, Nobunaga bestowed upon Yasuke the prestigious title of samurai, which was a rare honor for a non-Japanese person at that time. Yasuke's skill in combat and his dedication to Nobunaga's cause earned him respect and recognition within Japanese society, allowing him to fully embrace the role of a samurai despite his foreign origins. It's a testament to his unique journey and the acceptance he found in an unfamiliar land.
That's really incredible. Did Yasuke join any significant battle or not?
Yes, Yasuke did indeed participate in several significant battles alongside Oda Nobunaga. One notable battle was the Battle of Tenmokuzan in 1582, where Nobunaga's forces faced off against the forces of the Akechi clan. Yasuke fought valiantly alongside Nobunaga during this battle. However, despite their efforts, Nobunaga was ultimately betrayed and forced to commit seppuku, ritual suicide. After Nobunaga's death, Yasuke's fate becomes less clear, as historical records about him become sparse. But his role in battles like Tenmokuzan highlights his importance as a warrior in Japanese history.
Ah, it's a bit sad, his later life, such as a mystery after Oda Nobunaga. Do you know, are there any other notable records or stories about him? I really want to learn.
Absolutely. While information about Yasuke's later life is scarce, there are still some notable records and stories that shed light on his time with Oda Nobunaga. One interesting account comes from the Jesuit missionary Luis Frois, who documented Yasuke's arrival in Japan and his interactions with Nobunaga. Additionally, various historical texts and folklore in Japan mention Yasuke, albeit with varying degrees of accuracy. Exploring these sources can provide additional insights into Yasuke's fascinating journey and his impact on Japanese history and culture.
Can you tell me, you already tell, but I want to learn more. How do historians view Yasuke today?
Today, historians generally view Yasuke as a significant but enigmatic figure in Japanese history. While there is evidence to support his existence and his service under Oda Nobunaga, the details of his life remain somewhat shrouded in mystery. Some historians view Yasuke as a symbol of cultural exchange and diversity in feudal Japan, highlighting his unique role as a non-Japanese samurai. However, others caution against romanticizing his story and emphasize the need for critical analysis of historical sources to separate fact from fiction. Overall, Yasuke's legacy continues to spark interest and debate among historians and enthusiasts alike, contributing to ongoing discussions about identity, race, and power in Japanese history.
Do you know, are there any books or movies about him?
Yes, there have been various books and movies inspired by Yasuke's intriguing story. One notable example is the historical novel Yasuke by James Lovegrove, which reimagines Yasuke's adventures in feudal Japan. Additionally, there have been discussions about adapting Yasuke's story into films and television series. Although, as of my last update in January 2022, no major productions have been released. However, given the growing interest in Yasuke, it wouldn't be surprising to see more media adaptations in the future.
Thank you, buddy. I will check those out. Thank you for your informations.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you have any more questions or need further information, feel free to ask anytime. Enjoy exploring Yasuke's fascinating story.